This video is to go over the assignments for Wednesday, February 23rd, or February 16th if you're doing it the first week. So we have practice writing your first and last name and mulberry bush, just like Monday. Do the mulberry bush, sing along with the song to the link. Sing the song by yourself while you do it, or just trace over those shapes. And then write your first and last name, starting every letter on the go dot. When you're done with your name, we're going to our I Hear a G page. So we have two sides on this page. We went through and we looked at all the pictures, and we talked about how each picture starts with a certain sound, but we're only focusing on the pictures that start with the G sound. G. This is bag. Bag has a G at the end, but we want words that start with the first sound is G. So that first sound of bag is B, not G. So we won't color that one. This one is a girl, lamp, goat, dog, garden, guitar, and gum. So we're coloring every picture nice and neat. We do not want to just take crayons and scribble. We want to really try to color nice and neat, like this one. On the back side, you trace it, you maze it. That one took me a while. Connect the dots and color it in. When we color in the G, we want to color the hearts one color, and then color around the hearts or the background a different color. Trace and color the guitar. That is our letter fun page for G. When we're done with that, we're going to our sight word of the week. Read the poem a couple of times. Remember to follow along with your finger while you read. Point to the words when you say them. The poem is this and that. When you're done, you will write your name and trace with a pencil, and then color with crayons. In class, we talked about how we're going to color nice and neat, and we're not just scribbling. Again, down here, we want to fill in the box completely and not just scribble. This is so that the kids can really look at the word, and the longer they look at it, the more it'll stay in their brain. And looking at the shape of the letters, it'll help them with the word whenever they're reading. So that's why we don't want to just go on each one quickly. We want to do it nice and neat and slow so they're really getting that visual of the word. When you're done with that, then you can start your math assignment. And today we are counting, again, counting by ones to 100 by tens and by fives, counting to 30 by twos. If you really are good at counting to 30 by twos, you can try going to 50. If not, then just stick with 30. When you're done counting, oh, don't forget to count backwards also, starting with 20 down to 0. Then we have our math page for today. I honestly cannot remember. I have 3 of these, and I did not make an extra copy for myself, so this may look a tiny bit different than the one that you have. It might have different equations on it, but it's the same idea. Write your name on the top of one side. I don't care which side. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 different colors for the 2 different parts in the equation. So we have 2 different parts here on the cupcake, 1 and 5. So we're going to color 1 cherry in the 10 frame, the first color, and then color 5 more cherries, the other color. And when you're done, you add them up, count how many that was all together. We're not going to color every cherry in the 10 frame, only the parts that it shows on the cupcake. So 1, let's pretend you picked purple, 1 purple cherry, and then 5 red cherries, and then color those in, count how many that is all together, and write it in the box. And do that for each equation. So I should see whenever I get the paper back, 2 cherries are one color, 6 cherries are a different color, those are the parts, and then all together, the number right there. How many is that all together? And you'll just do both sides of the addition paper. That is your assignment, or those are your assignments for Wednesday.